So how do I know I have the forces heading in the right direction? If I go back and look at the model by Xing out of the part file and looking at the assembly, it seems to make more sense that the force would be pushing out this way. This pin would exert pressure on this face right here. So I go back to the model, right mouse click and open the part again. I'll go back to the forces, right mouse click and hit delete, and I'll also delete the fixed constraint and turn on the design body and add the forces again. And on these front two holes, I'd like to have the force pointing out. I'll just move the ball and then click here. Let's enlarge those. You can see the forces easier. And then I'll add a force on the back here, and I'll just stay with the default on that. And for fixed, I'll go and add to this back hole here and fix that. And go with the default offset. And then generate. On 74, let's back off just a little. I'll try 72. And you can see this is coming up with quite a different result. So let's go back and just compare that first result with this second result and see how different they are. Now, would the results change if we moved this fixed constraint? I'm going to delete that, go back to fixed and move it over. Again, I've got to turn on the design body, fixed, and move that over to right there. Let's regenerate and compare results. Now, by simply changing the location of the fixed constraint has given us a totally different result. So let's go and compare those results. Now when I get a result I'm happy with and I'd like to go back to the assembly, I come up to the little X here and I'm going to close out of the part, and that'll take me back to the assembly. Now when I get back to the assembly, I notice it still looks like the original part. Now what I need to do is just right mouse click anywhere on the part and go to Show Hide Component. And what I'd like to do is turn on the surfaces. So I turn on surfaces and I turn off the design body and hit OK. And there we'll see the actual part. And I can do that for the other part also because these parts are the same. Show Hide Component, surfaces on, design body off. And that's how we see the optimized part.